Remember when I said psych to doing one more tour course? Okay, so maybe I didn't actually say psych, but I said there was one more, and then we went over to Haunted Mansion instead. Well, this was the track that we were originally going to go to. It's time for Bangkok Rush. Don't worry, we'll head back to the Mushroom Kingdom right after this. Bangkok Rush kind of feels like half unique and interesting, and then half just another tour course. I mean, green arrows? What in the world? Truly, we found a course that knows how to spice it up. This is peak tour. Kidding aside, it's actually not the only tour course in this cup, but considering we haven't addressed Singapore yet, yeah, Bangkok is the inferior track. By a lot. No, look, right there, start of the race, and there's already a Ferris wheel. It's not like we ever even go near any of the Ferris wheels, we just gotta make sure there's one there. I'll also insert a token complaint about the huge spectators here while I'm at it. My broken record complaints aside though, I also have some fresh ones. Firstly, the split level driving here. You can either take the main road or climb the stairs and take the train's route. But there's nothing to be gained by this. It's slower, tighter, and offers little more than coins, and has more turns, my bad driving excluded, to take. I've commented on this before, but alternative routes should offer some sort of benefit to it, likely with a risk. This doesn't. I'm also not big on the turns in a lot of places. It's similar to Amsterdam, where it feels very tight because the arrows are kind of close to the turning points. The trade-off here though is that the course opened up the tracks for racers to sneak through over the walkways. Considering the placement of these two courses, this little detail is very big. It makes the turns still tricky, but not unfair. Ironic since this actually came in the same wave as Amsterdam Drift, although it does mean that this course also feels too early in its placements. This feels more like a late cup track for that. I know I've said this before, but I'm not the most traveled, so I'm just curious. Is multi-level parking infamous in Bangkok? It seems like such a strange thing to include in a worldwide showcase racetrack. That being said, it actually makes for some really sweet super drifting, especially when it comes out on some tents that gives you some super bounce boosts. Honestly, when the course isn't showing off its usual tour issues, visually, this track is a delight. Not seeing just the regular marketplace, because let's be real, it still looks really low poly, you also get to drive down a riverway market? Seriously, why do you not use the water cart feature? It's still cool. You also get to see the two godly statues on your ride as well, as it's a part of the obligatory glider segment where you fly over the Democracy Monument. Even at the start of the race itself, this track puts its best foot forward. The race starts you off with the Grand Palace right in front, and the sunset makes it look magical. I've mentioned before that the best thing a tour course can do, if they're not going to make the track totally coherent at least, is to impress the racers with the sights. Whereas some tracks have been fine, and others have annoyed me so much that it could deter me from even wanting to visit, Bangkok looks beautiful. After playing the course, I would love to see how impressive it looks in person. Overall, there's some amazing sights, and some sweet drifts to be had, while also coming unfortunately with some splits that don't make any sense, and maybe even some missed opportunities for the water car mode. I find myself sometimes frustrated because of the sudden sharp turns, but I can't deny that as far as tour courses goes, it's decent. That's why I bumped it up from D tier to C tier. With only 3 of them left, there's still a little wait before we tackle the next one. But hey, in the meantime, maybe let me know what your favorite 3 tour courses are in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.